Alright guys, so as promised, here we are doing this
Turn
again.
left onto the I-65 North ramp.
Okay, well, you're just gonna interrupt me. So, we're screaming through Birmingham right now, trying to get out of the city, actually. It's not working out so well, but I promised I was gonna make this video, and I need to really work on cleaning my windshield. So you guys can get the full effect of the skyline at nighttime. It's really what I wanted to show you guys to begin with, and it just, I don't know, it's just not working. It wasn't working out earlier. Now I think I freed up enough space.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-65 North.
I think I freed up enough space on my phone that I can actually successfully do this now, so we're about to give it a go and see. Nothing else, hopefully I can at least just show you Birmingham yet, you know, because like...
Continue on I-65 North for 1 mile.
It really is a beautiful city. They've definitely changed things a lot, but... I mean, it's changed a little bit, but not much. It's still, you know, kind of the same. Not really going to see much on this particular part of it because it's kind of running lateral to the city, but once we get on I-20 and start heading west, we'll be going actually right through it. So, excuse me, east. Oh, we're going east, so we're heading towards Atlanta. We're not going...
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 261B for I-20 East, I-59 North toward Atlanta, Gadsden.
Okie dokie. But, yeah, so I saw I got a dislike on my video that I made apologizing for the fact that, you know, I could not get the full trip over here like I had wanted to and originally planned to. So I was a little bummed out by that, you know.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 261B.
Like, I'm sorry you didn't like my video, dude. You know?
Continue on I-20 East for 5 miles.
I did what I could do. Have all the overpasses lit up tonight. It's just very disappointing. Maybe it's further up. I think it's further up that they had them all lit up. I don't know. But regardless, we are now in Birmingham. Well, we've been in Birmingham. We're just trying to get out of Birmingham now. You know? To get over because this is an exit and I'm not trying to exit. Alright. I really think we can haul some tail tonight now. Traffic's good. I'm very upset that I'm not getting to see the lit overpasses that I saw yesterday. They were all like this yesterday. Here's some right here though. These are all lit up. It's a good thing you guys can see this one because I think this is actually the last one you pass. So at least they were, you know, kind enough to let you guys see that one. I was so upset when I just saw that all those weren't lit up. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's only like certain nights a week that they do it. Could be. Either way, disappointing. But you still got to see the Birmingham skyline, so that's pretty much what I promised to you guys is doing this trip home. So I guess we're going to pause here, and if we see anything exciting along the way, we'll start recording again. But right now, we're just going to take a little siesta and get us a little road under our feet. Oh, this is where I think the video almost cut out last time. So we're actually just outside of Birmingham, in the town of Moody. So we have our own town called Moody, Alabama. But yeah, I don't know who left a dislike on my last video, but like, you know, I hope you found another better video. You know, I never came out here to try to be great or nothing like that. I just wanted to make YouTube content. That's really all it boiled down to. They got some construction going on the westbound side over there. That's why you see all that traffic backed up over there. They're actually repaving the road. So they're going down to like one lane, and that's why everything's backing up so bad. But there's no accident or nothing like that, so that's good. I thought for sure when I saw it the first time that it was an accident, but then I saw the construction vehicles, and it's like, okay, that makes more sense now. So let's get on through Moody and into Pell City, I guess. And then after that, you know, we'll just have Lincoln and East Avoca to go through after that. And I'm seeing all these billboards for food, and it's making me so hungry. I'm trying not to eat because I got food at home that I'm going to eat, you know, but I don't know, man, I'm starving, and I still got like a half hour or 45 minutes left before I'm home, so it'll probably, I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much. It'll probably be closer to a half hour because I am boogieing right along, I'm telling you. Like, if I had to, like, you know, drive for a living, I would probably drive at night just because, like, it is so much easier and you can just really, you know, give it your all and get where you're going. Traffic's a lot thinner, so you don't have to deal with a bunch of nincompoops stopping in front of you. I ran into that problem a few miles back, actually. A Penske truck just like blocked his brakes down in the middle of the interstate. Like, there was nothing around him either. That's what I don't understand. So I guess the wind got him and maybe spooked him or whatever, but he just locked his brakes right down in front of me. I almost, man, it would have been bad. I almost couldn't slow down in time. I didn't want to lock my brakes down too hard because then I would have went into a skid or something and smacked right into them. And so I tried to, you know, gradually slow it down as fast as I could, but, you know, unfortunately, when somebody does that in front of you, you're kind of limited on options. You're either going to end up hitting them or, you know, you might stop in time. So we'll pause right here and we'll resume, I guess, when we get closer to the river. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're about to cross the river, I think. I don't know. Maybe I started recording a little early. Anyway, you know, obviously there really isn't a whole lot for you guys to see through here this time of night, so I really wanted to, you know, deliver my promise and show you guys the Birmingham skyline and all that good stuff. And I'm really happy that I actually got the opportunity to do that because waited for the sun to go down to leave the hospital, see my son, which I was going to stay there all day anyway, but I waited and waited for the sun to go down to show you guys all the LEDs that they put on the overpasses, and I'll be damned if they only had one of the overpasses lit up. So maybe it was just the time of day I went through there. I don't know. It was a little bit later when I drove through there last night, so maybe that's why they weren't all on yet. The sun just has went down like maybe an hour or so ago, so it really, I don't know. It could be a number of things. We're 4 miles outside of Eden, so we're not even close to the river yet. You won't be able to really see the river at night, though. It's not well lit at all. You know, it's a river. They can't put street lights in a river. Well, I'm sure they could, but you know, that's a lot of money. And plus, it's just, you know, unnecessary light pollution, because that's not like a roadway or anything that you have to really light. You know, some guy's out there boating after dark, and he hits a pile of rocks, you know. He should have had better headlights or on his boat or something, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody for taking the time to watch these videos, and if you guys did like these, you know, leave me a like and a comment if you would, you know, and definitely subscribe. I'm not monetized at all or anything like that, so I do not earn any income off of the YouTube channel that I have, so, you know, subscribe. You're not going to be supporting me either way, so just subscribe, you know. That way you can catch the next one, and you can dislike it too, or like it, or whatever you want to do, you know. I don't care. I'm just here to make videos, whether you guys like it or not, you know. That's what YouTube used to be about, and that's what I'm making mine about. You know, I'm going to make my video, and if you guys dislike it, too bad. You know, find another video to watch. That's all I can really say, you know. Leave your little thumbs down and go on somewhere. That's about how I feel about it. Yeah, I did definitely want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this, because, you know, I had fun doing it. It gave me something to do and something to keep me entertained on the drive over here and back. And, you know, I just enjoyed making the video. I don't really know what else to say other than that. Sorry, I zoned out for a second there. I was looking at something on the side of the road that looked kind of odd at first, but it was just a tire. Somebody left their tire on the side of the road. I don't see very good at night, so I honestly thought like somebody was just laying there on the side of the road, and it freaked me out for a second, you know. But yeah, like I said, you know, I appreciate the support, guys, you know. Just, you know, watching the video and enjoying it. That's what I'm here, is just, you know, let you guys experience something that you may never get to experience in your own real life, you know. Most people have never even been to my part of Alabama, like, you know. I mean, I'm sure they probably have, they just didn't know it. You know, it's kind of like, there's a lot more to see in our state than just passing through, you know. I know a lot of people think we're just, you know, a backwoods place, but we actually do have a lot of big cities and major cities, and this highway right here is actually one of the biggest major freight highways in America. This particular highway we're driving on, because it runs between two major cities. I mean, it runs between Birmingham and Atlanta, and you can bet a lot of shipping and receiving come out of both of those cities. So, yeah. So there's a lot more to the town than what meets the eye, you know. And I know a lot of, you know, little hidden gems here and there, so maybe I can show them all off to you guys at some point in my lifetime. I hope I can. That would be nice. I definitely would enjoy doing something like this. I hope I can find a dash cam that allows me to provide slightly better footage than what this is allowing me to do. I don't even, like, from what I see on my screen, which I know it's probably just the way my screen's angled and the lights are hitting it, that everything looks like super blurry and like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. Like, I want you guys to be able to actually like clearly see things. And so just bear with me. We're gonna definitely make more of these. It's just a matter of when and how we're gonna do it, you know, sort of thing. And again, if you guys like know of any hidden gems in the state of Alabama, definitely comment those below and tell me sort of how I could get to them, or, you know, the location sort of thing. That way, like, I know some of them are like really difficult to find, and even the GPS won't even help you. But you know, like, obviously make sure it's, you know, a non-4-wheel drive vehicle accessible too, because I don't have 4-wheel drive, so it's not like I can go down all these dirt roads and stuff like I'd like to. Maybe someday, but for now we're gonna do what we got, you know. I can finally start wrapping up this video, because you guys actually got to see everything that you didn't get to see this morning. I think this is right around when the video cut out on me earlier, so I'm actually pretty excited that it's stayed on all this time now. I don't know what was going on. Like, I had a lot of people trying to call me during the day and stuff, so on my way over here, so that's probably why the videos kept messing up, and I just got fed up and tired of fooling with it, so, you know. Alright, so I guess I better go over. Going down to 4 lanes. Here in just about 5 seconds, we're going to be crossing the bridge over the Coosa River. Tell by all the bumps in the road. Oh, dear gosh. They really got to fix that. I don't know why that's the one patch of road that they never seem to fix on this interstate, but like, they really need to do something about that. City of Lincoln, Alabama. Just came on through Pell City like it was nothing. I tell you what, if we would have blinked, we would have missed it. And not really. Pell City's actually about the same size as Oxford now. It used to be a lot smaller community, but you know, they saw what Oxford was doing, and I guess they felt a little left out, so they decided to expand a lot of their stuff too. So, and Lincoln's kind of sort of doing the same thing, but the only thing that's really hurting Lincoln right now is just lack of people. Like, most of the people that actually come through Lincoln work at the Honda plant. They don't actually live in Lincoln. They work at the Honda plant in Lincoln. So, like, you know, that's probably what's the biggest thing that's hurting Lincoln right now, is that there's a lot less people living there than there is in, you know, Oxford, Anniston, Pell City, all that good stuff. But I'm sure they'll get there eventually. They're definitely starting to catch up some, so. CMP marksmanship program. I guess that means there's a gun range nearby. There's a lot of those down here, you know. People in Alabama, they love their guns, I tell you. I ain't got nothing against gun owners, though, or nothing like that. I just think people get a little ridiculous with it sometimes, that's all. Like, and let me describe what I mean by that. Basically, I don't think you need a whole military arsenal in your bedroom closet, sort of thing. Like, I think it's okay to own guns and, you know, hunting rifles and stuff like that, but I don't think you need, like, bazookas and, you know, assault rifles and this, that, and the other, all sorts of bull crap, really, that, you know, it's just gonna sit there. You know, I mean, you know, maybe someday it would come in handy. You know, I could be wrong. I probably am, and that's okay. I'm not here to get in a political gun debate with anybody. I'm just saying, you know, what my opinion is really about it. I don't think you need a whole military arsenal. I think, you know, a couple of guns is okay, but, you know, a whole gun store in your closet, I mean, let's be realistic. You know that that's more ammo and rounds that you're going to be able to fire off, and also, how many times, like, does somebody actually, you know, break into your house or whatever, and you actually need that, you know? So it's just, like, one of those unnecessary things. But I know people collect them, and I know it's, you know, like a collector's thing, so I can't really say much. And I'm not going to. Like I said, you know, not here to get in a gun debate. I'm just saying what my thoughts on, you know, owning firearms are. Because I made that comment about people loving their firearms here, and I know somebody would have got upset about that, and, you know, it would have just been a whole debate, and I wanted to go ahead and nip that in the bud right now. Like, I'm not going to debate it. Like, I said what I had to say about it, that's the end of it, you know? You can say what you have to say, and that's going to be the end of it still. Like, I'm not going to respond to it, so don't even try coming on there saying, you're here to take our guns, da-da-da-da-da, because I don't want to hear it, you know? I probably sound like an idiot, I swear. Real nut job, but, like, I don't know, like, I just look at things differently than most people do, I guess. I still try to look for the good in the world. I really do. It's getting a lot harder to find every day, though. Alright, so we'll pause here, and I guess we'll resume once we get into Oxford. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It's been a pretty long day, and it's been a long video, so we just got out of Lincoln, and we're almost to East Tavoga, so we're almost back home now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I wanted to thank everybody for watching this, like I said, and I'm glad you guys all tagged along with me today. I wish it was under better circumstances that, you know, I wasn't having to go see my son in the hospital and this, that, and the other, but, you know, it's going to be okay. He's getting better, so they're talking about the possibility of him coming home tomorrow, so that would be really good if they could, you know, make that sort of thing happen. But, for the record, this is Chris. I'm going to sign off now, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like I said, leave me a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one of these that I do, because I'm planning on doing one again soon. It's just a matter of the where and how, you know. So, make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on. That way, you know, you don't miss out on the next video. I appreciate you guys watching this. Thank you all. Have a good night.